Hello everyone, welcome to the Patriot's Perspective. I am your host Tosh Kokai, and I'm here today with our President of Student Government, Shelby Adams. What is one thing that you're proud of in 2020?
Oh my gosh. I would say just overall just getting through 2020 because it's just been a lot of like bad news throughout the year and there's been a lot of transitions. So just getting through it is my proudest moment, I would have to say, for this year.
So obviously 2020 has been a challenging year to say the least. What were some of the challenges you faced back in the spring when transitioning from traditional in-person classes to online learning?
Back in the spring, I was just thinking, how is this gonna work? Like, at one point I was even like, what's even the point? Like, but of course, with just everything and every challenge that comes, you just have to keep pushing forward and still try your best to, get your courses done and like continue to be, I guess, a student leader too.
What are some ways that you are still connecting with students now that we're doing things virtually?
I would say just video chatting with my classmates and friends outside of class. That's helped me stay like engaged with at least the student body. And on top of that, within classrooms, professors often have like class discussions. So even like agreeing with somebody's point or disagreeing with somebody's point, I feel like, in my opinion, that's still like a connection with the classroom.
Yeah.
And like group projects, you can during the group project when you're working on something, maybe you can take the time to get to know who you're working with, like what's your name, what's your major, what do you like to do in your free time, what type of student RSOs are you part of, just things like that. It's helped me stay connected to Mason in general.
So for those students who are a little bit more shy, kind of introverted, but still do want to connect with their peers and fellow classmates, but they are struggling to do so, do you have any recommendations for them?
Just put yourself out there. I mean, college is a time, even though it's a different time, we're in the online environment, this is a time where you can really like grow as a person, really become the person you want to be or want to be in the future. And so I think in terms of classroom settings, I think just putting yourself out there. If the professor asks a question, why don't you answer it, whether it be right or wrong? That's still engaging with your professor, that's still engaging with your class.
Do you have any recommendations for resources students can use to, protect their mental health or stay connected or just help them with their academics in the future?
I would say in terms of getting involved and staying engaged with the student body, we have Mason 360, which shows a list of all the active RSOs that you can join. And like I said, think about the things that you're passionate about, think about the things you want to do in the future, and join those organizations, go out to those events. And in terms of mental health, we always have counseling and psychological services, CAPS. You can reach them at caps@gmu.edu. And then for academic purposes, I always say just meet with your advisor just so that you're on track to graduate and just do what you want to do in the future.
I want to thank our incredibly talented student body president, Shelby Adams, for joining us today. It was great interviewing you and getting to catch up, and hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching. This has been Patriot's Perspective, and go forth and prosper. It is a great day to be a Patriot.